Teaching research. Where do we begin? With all the advancements in technology and the internet being used as a major source of seeking information, where should our focus be when it comes to teaching research skills? And how can we incorporate the technology advancements to make teaching fun and highlight students' creativity and individuality? First, we must begin with the elements that create an engaging and effective lesson. Depending on the level of your students you're teaching will depend on the skills you focus on. While creating the lessons, take into account all the different learning styles and learners so you can incorporate a variety of methods to ensure success is achieved by all. In addition, by including a variety of learning styles, you can create fun, engaging, and energetic research lessons. Quality lessons will incorporate the 5 E's of a well-developed lesson and allow for ways to use new innovations in technology and continue to spark students' attention. As we continue to follow a vertical alignment throughout the grade levels, we will create a lasting foundation, one that will instill strong research foundation and ensure that we are developing lifelong learners. So with that said, where do we begin? When it comes to the skills, which one should we focus on? Which method approach is best? How much technology should we use? What is age appropriate? Fun topics that will keep the students engaged. What are reliable sources and how do we teach students about them? How do we avoid plagiarism? And most of all, how do we captivate our audience? Let's break it down. The research approach. Which approach should we use? Over the years, there have been many research approaches developed and incorporated into the research curriculum. Of course, the age of your students will depend on the approach and skills that you teach. In my district, we use the Big Six approach, created by Michael Eisenberg and Robert Borowski. This approach breaks down the research skills into 6 basic steps, which can be easily altered to fit the level of learners you are teaching. In addition, this approach allows you to create lessons for the multiple learners and learning styles. It also allows for easy changes for new advancements. The Big 6 steps are as follows. First, task definition. Second, information seeking strategies. Third, location and access. Fourth, use of information. Fifth, synthesis. And sixth, evaluation. So let's take a closer look at step 1, task definition. This is a step where you identify your research goals. What is the problem and what are you looking for? When teaching the skills, this is where you can grab their attention by creating a good research topic. Since I teach middle school, I generally look for something they will be into or at least engage them and grab their attention. Catchy topics such as exploding ants. How do animals adapt to their surroundings? Or gross, the weird and wondrous foods from around the world. Always something catchy will automatically get their attention and allow me to then kind of go into the different research skills, and it'll also be something that they have fun researching. Step 2, plan your search. Where will the students find the information? Websites, digital information, print material. What does your district offer? Select the best sources and have as many varieties readily available, such as books, encyclopedias, library database, websites, articles, videos, even images. Remember, this is where you can take into account the learning styles and the different learners. Make sure you have sources for all and in a variety of formats. On to step 3. Begin the search. Locate the information that will answer your students' topic questions and achieve their research goals. Use all types of resources and show them how to use search terms that will help them achieve their goals. Also, in this step, this is where we need to show them how to check websites for reliability. And here's one way you can kind of help guide their thinking on what's reliable and what's not. Questions to ask. Normally, I just create a big poster and put all of these different questions on there. We also have a fun chant to help the students remember how to check for reliability. Step 4. Use the information. Engage. Read the material that you've located. Listen or hear audio and interviews. View videos or even images over your topic. That information will help the students kind of guide where they're going with the information and also show them what information is available out there. Again, the more a variety you can offer, the better results they will have to be able to locate that information. As they read, hear, and view, have the students write down relevant information. They can create note cards, summarize, analyze, choose quotes. There are many different printouts that you can use to help kind of guide their thinking and allow them to look up the correct information that you're wanting them to have for their final product. You can print out different guides or even create your own. This is also a great way for older students to incorporate technology. There's digital note-taking where they can actually use their personal devices or devices that you have to offer through the library to digitally take their notes and keep all of their information and all of their sources together. It's a great way to kind of keep them engaged because they all love using their technology, and it also gives them a purpose for using it at school. And then step 5, create. This is always the fun part. Organize and present the information. Allow the students to be creative during this process and have fun. Ask them, how will they present the information? Think about their learning styles. Think about the different learners. In which way are they going to best be able to get all of their information across? What fits them best? Is it going to be a video, maybe a PowerPoint presentation? They could even possibly do a comic strip, or they could also write an essay over their findings. But you can introduce to your kids also to many different presentation tools through Web 2.0 presentation tools. This will highlight their findings while also allowing them to be creative and show their individuality. I have a short video over one that some of our kids created whenever they were in their U.S. history class.
The Cite. I developed the first free subscription library for Philadelphians. Also, I was concerned with the education of our youth. After enough money was raised, I built the Academy of Philadelphia, the first college in Pennsylvania. The college eventually became known as the University of Pennsylvania and developed the first medical school and teaching hospital.
So that's just a fun Animoto or Go Animate video for them to create just one way for them to use the Web 2.0 tools. And then of course during this skill building, you want to teach them how to cite their sources and cite all of their sources so that they're not plagiarizing anything. In here, I like to show them how to use online citation machines. Many of them are eventually going to come across these tools, so we need to teach them how to use them and how to use them correctly now. There are some great ones out there. Most of them are free. Citation Machine, EasyBib, those are 2 free applications. And there's also a great one, Noodle Tools. I believe you do have to a small fee for this one annually, but it is also a great one as well. And then the last step is evaluate. Judge the results. Have your students share their projects and evaluate them themselves, also through peer evaluations. But overall, were they able to achieve their goals? Judge the process. Were they able to collect all the findings that answered the questions and that related to the topic they were researching in the beginning? So in the end, have fun while teaching research skills and provide your students with the option to make research and final product reflect their individuality. Thank you.